This is Rocstar2800 with smutfreetv, the hottest content in these internet streets. Make sure you tune in, like, comment, subscribe. Get your mind right.
Nigga Tim be cracking this nigga up.
That nigga rolling, cuz. He funny as
I done
fuck.
seen all this nigga interviews. That's right.
Oh, he must was talking shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who do you fuck with, bro? You got like you don't fuck with nobody.
Why you say? I mean, I fuck with a lot of people, but y'all probably don't know. I mean, I fuck with a lot of people, man. Y'all fuck with all the goofies.
But we don't know them niggas. We only see them on movies.
I'm fucking with the goofies, man.
You a cold
Hey, he
nigga,
funny
FAIZON.
as hell, man.
Um,
You a
What about
cold nigga.
Cedric? Cedric cool?
yeah, definitely cool.
Can I ask
That's
what are you doing right now? Are you like
for
what are
me.
you doing? Yeah.
We on strike. Ain't nobody doing shit. I'm just hanging out.
Man, that nigga dropping movies. That nigga last movie is 2023. 2 movies this year.
Okay.
Back on Strip and Dash and The Prince of Detroit.
Okay.
That's true.
Last year was Santa Games and Block Party. This nigga stay work. This nigga work more than any nigga I know. Goddamn.
In a new edition series.
Hey, but
Yeah,
that don't never
Yeah.
include the movies that are shot that just ain't gonna be released yet
Exactly.
until people get their
that's
stuff
true.
together. You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
true.
it's just like, to put a film out, it just takes a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Bro,
what's
now
your
that I'm looking
process
at
when
this
you try
shit,
to get shit done?
bro, I didn't know you was in so many fucking movies, bro. You a
Yeah.
fucking legend, bro. What the fuck, bro? I think you and the nigga Pinky, that nigga, what's the nigga
Oh
name?
yeah,
Clifton
Clifton
Powell.
Clifton
Powell.
Powell.
Clifton
Nigga,
He out
y'all
Powell,
there, he
boy.
niggas,
He
out
was
there
on.
acting
He
boy.
shit
started
too.
before me.
That's my
He
nigga.
Y'all
doing the
niggas
whole
stay in
Pinky thing though.
movies.
That nigga be dressing up like Pinky in the regular streets now.
Mhm.
Nigga, he got a nigga following him. He don't really call himself Pinky though, but he just wear the outfit and then, bruh.
Bro, he
Oh,
really be
that's
wearing the
what you
outfit.
did, nigga. That's what you did, nigga. You did Bebe's kids, nigga. You was fucking Bebe's kids. You
Yeah,
was
Mm-hmm.
the
For
nigga.
sure.
yeah. I was Robin Harris.
Oh, nigga.
I don't know if
That's
y'all remember.
the hood classic. That's
Classy.
where it all started.
Hey, who's your caddy? That's
Is that
where's your caddy?
Antone
That's my
Loke.
shit
It
too.
ain't time to go.
hey, but no, is that your first little shit or what? Like, was that your first shit to take off? The Bebe
um,
kids?
Baby Kids was definitely like one, early on, like way,
God damn, now that I hear
way
your
early,
voice, nigga, that shit sounds just like
way
that's
early.
Put you on the
crazy.
test tube, baby.
That nigga Warren. He the robbing nigga, the nigga who was with the bitch, trying to fuck the bitch, the kids.
That we don't die, we multiply.
Yes, he was.
Hey, you know where they got that from, right?
They was Crips,
From
wasn't it? That's
Colors.
right.
Yeah,
I
that's
was about to say those little niggas was Crips.
yeah.
Hold on.
That's what they was.
Phase
That's
out.
they didn't say that, but that's what was saying. You
Nah,
Yeah.
understand?
for
It
sure, for
says it's
sure.
Yeah,
Robin Harris' voice.
yeah,
That's the nigga, right? Who's
yeah.
Robin Harris?
That was me.
Robin Harris is the actor that passed away.
It's an actor that passed away, but
He's a
they
comedian
Right.
too
based it.
though. He comedian too
But
though.
Faison the only one that can sound similar to him with this style. That could
Oh
actually
no.
pull that off. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody else really could. You got to have the
What
spirit
I'm
of
saying,
him to be able to
he
really
wasn't there. He
pull
was
that
dead
off.
already. So Cud did the voice.
You know what I'm saying? That shit come from having the spirit of a nigga. Like that shit weird, but when you listen to a artist or you listen to
Man, this nigga fucking
comedians,
legend.
you could
This
feel.
nigga was this nigga was in Meteor Man. Remember
That was
Meteor
my
Man?
shit when I was a kid.
That was my shit too,
You
girl.
like
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I asked you about Robin, because you fucked with him on Meteor Man and you fucked with him on Parenthood. I thought
mm-hmm.
niggas.
yeah.
I forgot about Bud's house. He funny as hell.
Yeah, that's
I fuck
okay.
with Bud. Hey, cuz nigga love that shit.
You said what?
uh,
Yeah, he was in some shit for real.
Nah, he wasn't. No, he ain't doing this shit though. Oh
Yeah,
They
man.
man.
said he took chili cheese Fritos.
Hey, did you? You seem so natural with the shit though. Like, how the fuck did you fall in that shit, nigga? You really from the hood, nigga. Like, you know how that shit happen for you, nigga? Just say, hey, come do a voiceover.
Oh no, I had started way before then. Just because I was out in the streets
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
and the dude that was brought us in there, he got murdered, and before he was like, hey man, FAIZON, you gotta go do the comedy, nigga. Fuck with this bullshit. 'Cause I don't know if y'all know this nigga Rob Dog down here at Delano. Uh, it was real niggas. Buddy
Gotcha.
Survive, all these niggas
Yeah.
today, so but Greg got taken out and he was like, man, you didn't need this shit anymore. And then I started doing stand up after that. Uh so just doing stand up and motherfuckers, back then agents and shit would come to the uh comedy club and be like, oh, so you be on stage with Robin Harris, Damon Wayans, Keenan Bobby Rains, Martin Lawrence. Uh, shit, that was one night.
Mm.
Uh, you have to be killed before you be shit. So that's how.
Yep. And nigga still cracking. 2023, nigga.
Uh-huh. Nigga,
Still in the mix, nigga. They got
Hey,
cut hosting fights and shit. This
for
nigga
sure.
got rings.
Hey, for sure.
They got the nigga ringside, nigga hosting fights and shit, nigga.
Hey,
Commentating.
speaking of
Yeah.
fights, Faison, what do you think about TK Kirkland and that fight he had?
with Scruncho.
Yeah,
I told both of them to leave that bullshit alone,
Scruncho
man.
gonna whoop that nigga ass.
Ronjo
I
gonna
said
whoop
let
that nigga ass.
let it go. I mean, it ain't go, like it ain't gonna be no. It ain't no kudos to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like why fight that nigga. He don't TK don't want no see TK is exactly who he been for years. Like he's
Right.
been that nigga since I met him. And that's just who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, TK
Scruncho the
authentic as
same
hell.
way. And I'm like, but you gotta be smarter because you're gonna be delivering a new era. So now, like this nigga just sent me a picture uh of it says celebrities that you didn't know were dead or gone too soon, and he got me in the picture. So that's funny. I was like, why the fuck is that funny? Somebody wishing my death, nigga. That's some bitch shit to me.
that's crazy.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So I'm like, why is that funny? Talking about the internet. I was like, the internet, nigga. You, you want to go on the internet, nigga? So people don't know how to gauge that shit. Some people want to be famous, nigga. Where the money at, nigga? The money too scarce. You and TK gotta be smart, nigga, and come up with some phony ass fight and charge motherfuckers like the white boy do from what you call it, and you knock each other out or whatever. But the money too scarce. It's get to the money because the money too scarce right now. There ain't no, these, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that the money too scarce,
Hell
Right.
yeah.
and these
They
niggas talking
choking
about
rappers out. Nigga, they got rappers in a chokehold and pepper spray.
what? He's stupid. Right, right.
Cause by the time you paying to be the rapper now, like
Right.
nigga, don't these niggas is lying. I'm watching these niggas. These niggas spend bags to be famous. They not making the money like they say
No,
they is.
no,
They
hell no.
spending the money to be famous, nigga.
The
They coming
fake
out the
ass gold
pocket.
chains and diamonds. And I ain't never.
They
There's
just
more
want
diamonds
women.
around these niggas' necks than in the ground.
Someone else got to bring up S-Lope.
Why y'all keep knocking down S-Low,
We are not
man?
knocking him down. The app is
He
doing it.
posted the bitch posted. I guess they posted in the same area.
My bad, S-Low. I don't know what's going
Did
on.
Smokey
Nah, it's
ever pay you your
I'm trying
money,
to learn this
Faison?
dumbass app,
It's
cuz I can't
hilarious.
do all
He
that shit.
doing it to his damn self, and you over here getting on us.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
my
Subject.
My money, Smokey.
Hey, what's your relationship with Mitchy Slick, Faison?
That's the homie. Through and through. Through and through.
Won't stop being a blood.
And oh nigga, he got some music. I fucked with it all day long, man. Him,
That's my man.
Cricket. I don't know if y'all know Cricket down there, Black Mikey.
Yeah, Cricket, out the Cricket, Black Mike.
Yeah, he got a few 12,
Yeah.
Shotty. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that nigga Shotty. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, for sure.
They got some shit
You
on.
heard it? You heard of the Mary Jane Junkies?
Nah, is that real?
I think Shotty was a part of this shit back in
Or
the day.
was it?
Oh, like this nigga Cardi
Yeah.
cold.
Hey, the members of the
Yes, he
audience.
do. He was like,
I'm
man,
asking
that was
about Cat
my love. You
Williams.
know how
Do
you
you
feel
have a
for kids.
relationship with him?
What happened?
Members of the audience are curious with your relationship with Cat Williams.
Why y'all fucking with me?
He said, "Why y'all fucking with me?"
Because they dumb, but what I guess it's something.
They said refrigerator.
No, fuck all that. I want to know about the girl. What's the bitch name we be talking about? That used to be on. Oh, Maya Campbell.
My yeah.
No, you mean Zaria. I mean Reagan Gomez.
No.
The one that
Reagan
No,
Gomez was on
no,
Parenthood.
nigga. I know who
He's
the
in the
fuck I'm
streets.
talking
misunderstood.
about.
He
I'm
In the
said
talking about
streets.
Fayed
Maya
Campbell.
Campbell, nigga.
Is she
You
in the
know,
street?
you don't remember her? I thought you was in a couple movies with her.
No,
Nah,
he wasn't. You thinking
nah.
Reagan Gomez.
Yeah, you thinking Reagan?
Yeah, you talking
Right.
about the one that's in the streets, ain't you,
He
right?
talking about, yes, the smart, the one that's,
Yeah.
One from In the
that's,
House. She was
yes,
pretty,
Yeah.
right?
in the house. The
She
Tyrese
in the
was,
streets now.
You wasn't on tripping.
Fucked up.
You ain't do that.
Nah.
no. And he said, you wasn't on tripping? This nigga right here is too much. Look up tripping first, nigga. Stupid. Nigga
My
said, you wasn't in
bad.
Black Panther? All
This
right.
nigga said you
My bad.
wasn't tripping.
Just knew you was in that motherfucker. You wasn't in, no?
I'm thinking my nigga been in all the black movies.
Every
Cause
movie.
all the black
Hey,
movies.
Faizon, what advice would you give to a up and coming
Here
old
go
ass actor
Trav.
that want to get on?
Shit, just go. Shoot your shot, man.
No, I remember you told me that
Shot.
shit. I gotta tell that nigga Wack ain't even in here.
Shoot your shot.
King Daisy. I
Hey,
mean,
so Faison, would you say that residuals are better,
Huh?
or would you say the new way that they get money is better for comedians, or the residuals are better?
Why this nigga fucking with me?
why you asking? Where's these questions from? Some kind of interviews?
This nigga-
This nigga
Y'all
can't.
that's
We asked some
crazy.
stupid questions. What about the airport? Did y'all talk about the airport when you kicked that man's ass?
Was you in Soul
oh,
Plane? You wasn't in Soul Plane either?
This nigga
no,
is so
man.
funny. I'm talking
Oh
about the real
man.
Rockstar,
airport.
come
Me and
on now.
Faison got in a fight in the real airport.
You missed that casting line, huh? Because everybody was in that movie, dude.
No, I told Kevin we was doing a TV show. I said, nigga, you better not walk by that set. He's like, why not? I'm like, nigga, don't, nigga, sit your ass down. I was like, what is it about? He says, oh, they got big rims. I was like, what is it about? See, there was a time that you could be in a movie and fuck your whole shit off.
No, for sure. That movie flopped though, for sure, right?
Yeah, but it didn't really fuck his shit off because it was
It
so
was a
much
hood classic.
content coming. Not
Yeah.
even that, it's just so much shit coming. Uh,
It overshadowed.
I was shadowless, so it's like people forgot about it and just kept moving. So, but
Uh,
back in the day, if you was coming up and you did a movie like Tripping, you know, you got
Right. That shit bombed. Your ass wasn't getting no movies. That was a low.
you don't remember Nick Cannon doing a bunch of those movies like that.
Right. And he had a hard time getting out that hole.
Yeah. So when they came out, he got the afro and he was whatever the fuck. They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't forgive him. Everything he did was womp womp. Then he came out.